Alright, so, I've been thinking, as I usually do. I think there's something wrong with Support Warlock and it needs a bit of a buff. Now, it's not because it's underpowered, but that's because it's getting a nerf. The Speaker Sight healing turrets and the Warlock class Glaive healing turrets will no longer target you or your allies if you're at full health. Well, that means we need a buff to something then. Now, this entire support build here is really powerful. Even with the incoming nerf, this is probably going to be the most powerful support build there is. Speaker Sight for healing, and then, of course, you're going to need Healing Grenade. Heat Rises and Touch of Flame, so that way, while you're in Song of Flame, you can consume a grenade to give Cure ×2 and Restoration ×2 to all nearby allies, and once you consume the grenade, a healing turret will be spawned, because you consumed a healing grenade. And then, on top of all that, Ember of Benevolence applying any healing, it doesn't really matter what, to allies gives 400% increased ability regen. So, yeah. You basically never lose Restoration as long as you have Ember of Solace. Then I run with Ember of Mercy so that I can get 100 Resilience and Discipline. Ember of Torches for Radiant, in case I need a quick Ember of Benevolence proc, because I don't have anything else that is up right then. It's come in handy. Then, No Hesitation is quite powerful right now. Support frame autos heal insanely well. It's basically like the Pocket Well of Radiance if you have a No Hesitation. Then running with Physic, it rapidly healing allies gives you and them restoration. So with Touch of Flame and healing grenades, that just increases the timer on restoration ×2. And the healing stacks, like No Hesitation stacks with restoration, making it really, really powerful. Like, even if you're dying in a Well of Radiance, you're still gonna be fine. As long as a No Hesitation is pulled out and they start hip firing. Well, what's another support item that's been in the game since, I don't know, like Forsaken Era or earlier? I think it was Forsaken Era. Lumina. And Lumina has been forgotten. For good reason, too. You need kills to leave behind remnants. You need to grab remnants in order to get noble rounds. You need to hip fire on an ally in order to use the noble rounds. Noble rounds only heal your ally. They don't heal you. Now, the good side to it is it gives a massive 35% damage bonus to both of you for 10 seconds after you... Whoops. After you shoot them with it. However, the healing is it's okay, but it's nothing crazy. It roughly equals No Hesitation. However, it's a whole lot harder to get the healing back. And that's if you're rapid firing the healing pulses on an ally. The healing, I think it's like 100-ish hit points. I've had allies who are pretty far into the red, and then I hit them and they're healed like to here, which is completely out of critical health. And then it triggers health regeneration. So I think Lumina might need a rework, and here's what I was thinking for it. Getting a kill with this weapon grants, with the catalyst, 2 stacks of noble rounds. Healing an ally with noble rounds gives them restoration and heals you by a small amount. The damage boost should remain unchanged, and the stat count, instead of being 6 noble rounds, it should be 12, equal to the magazine. It's not a big change, but I think it would be much better for Lumina, because right now, not being able to be healed by Lumina and only able to heal allies, like, sure, it's nice, but when I have no hesitation and I can just give myself restoration for healing an ally, I don't want to use Lumina much. The only time I use it is when I need extra damage. Either supporting allies' damage, or if I have some ads I need to shoot down. So yeah, I think just a change like that to give the noble rounds healing to yourself, as well as giving restoration on top of that healing to an ally, I think that would work. I think that would be much better for it.